In the position I'm in, a lot of guys, young guys, ask me for advice, seek my counsel on matters of love, women, shit like that. And this morning, discussion popped up with some of my young associates. They were talking about looks, ratings, 1 through 10, all that shit, the scale. And I said that a strong 6, a strong, loyal 6 beats a 10 any day. And I had to make them ponder on that for a little bit and why that is. And I explained to them that, you know, for one thing, beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder. Me personally, I can find the sexy, that one thing in a woman that makes them sexy, and every woman has it. Every woman has it, because that's part of her God-given divine femininity, is that sensual nature that she has to bring forth life, right? That's part of her divine feminine. Now, whether women recognize it in themselves and other men can recognize it and they have the ability to draw it out, bring it out, that's a whole nother story. But every woman has it in it, and I'm able to recognize that in a woman. And a strong 6 in a woman is most men don't realize it, that a strong 6 can be very gratifying and satisfying for her mind and for her personality. And then a lot of guys don't realize that there's only a few things that separate a 6 from a 10 or from an 8, a strong 8, 9, up to a 10. Like, you can motivate, you can turn a 6 into a 7, 8, 9, 10. You really can, through motivating her, speaking life to her, putting life into her, like, you know, put in her life, you know, like, you know, like, good dick can really glow up a woman. You know, if you fucking a woman right, that might be enough just to help her glow up. I've seen it. I've experienced it. And you motivate her to get in the gym. You motivate her to make different lifestyle choices. And again, now it gets way deeper. And I was explaining to this. You got to be a man that's qualified yourself to even have the ability to draw that out of a woman. So if you don't have that ability, if you haven't done that, if you come across women who are whatever the rating they are, anything less than a 10, anything less than an 8, you come across those women consistently and they are, after a certain amount of time, are not developing into something better, having that desire to develop, that says something about you as a man, your influence. You got to take a look at yourself. You really do, because every woman that I've ever been involved with at some point during the course of our relationship, during the course of our time together, she glowed up. You know, because I was giving it to her right, loving her right. You know, that has a lot to do with the inner reflecting in the outer. Me, I live a healthy lifestyle, so anybody who's gonna be with me, we're not just gonna sit around fucking eat. Nah, we gonna and watch movies. Nah, we gonna get up and be active. My women know you gotta get up. We getting up, we going to the gym. We getting up, we hitting the trail. We getting up, we walking. We getting up, we not just eating everything. We're not just eating first thing in the morning. The first thing in the morning we wake up with food on our mind. Nah, we're gonna get active. We gonna fuck good. We gonna make love good. We gonna eat good. We gonna fast. We gonna practice our spiritual work, our inner work. We're gonna do all that. And again, the inner work begins to manifest in the outer world. And so you'll be more likely to meet a strong 6, 7 that is more amenable to those practices than a 9 or a 10. It just is what it is. And so you can create that. You can create a woman and turn her into a 10, turn her into a 9, turn her into whatever better version of herself that she's capable of. So yeah, I'm a very strong proponent of guys not just going after. And then a lot of times guys really, I always say this too, guys aren't really a lot of times guys aren't really perceptive and connoisseurs and really have good taste in women. A lot of their taste depends on what other guys think. They what looks good is some so-called arm candy. A lot of guys are fooled by makeup, hair and nails, and heels, and can't recognize the potential 9 or 10, 8, 9 or 10 that is dressed down, that is subdued in some ways. You catch them in anything other than heels. You catch them with less makeup on. You catch them in when they're not made up. And guys can't recognize the beauty in them. That's why they always go after the same ones who always got the breast out, who always got the legs out, who always look a certain way. Everybody goes after that, and then they forget about the girl over here who can look just as good as this one, who's all done up all the time. She can look just as good, but she just doesn't, for whatever her lifestyle choices are, work, whatever her lifestyle, maybe just her preference, she just doesn't do that most of the time or all the time. But she's got it. She's got it. She's got, like, a lot of guys don't recognize, like, this. I've been in situations in social circles plenty of times where guys can't recognize. I'm like, look, dude, look, she got baggy clothes on, but look, see, she got that thing working, nigga. She dragging that wagon. The guys can't see it. I point it out, and they can't, and they be like, oh, yeah. There's been plenty of times where I've been in a situation where I have to point out the potential, and guys don't see it, So anyway, that's just something to talk about.